this is going to be interesting. Don't I have soap? I do. Let's go test out the soap. Oh, for paint. That's right.
Hail.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Or perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
All right, here's the money.
And here's the paint. Be's that all?
$60 they're just trying to rob me. Still need to go to the barber. Here we are. Why don't we put up our hood? Is there a way to? Slower helmet visor. Okay. There's a barber over here, but we gotta steal these clothes anyway, so go out, turn right, right. Alright, I can do that.
What a cheap old nag.
It's better than no horse.
Good day to you, nearly killed me. Put that weapon away. Die!
Use the perk Leshy.
God!
Is that a guard? Yeah, it's a guard. I don't know if I'm going the right way.
Gah!
This is the smithy, okay.
Whoa! I have to say, only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is a
So I took that first right instead of that one. Okay. Whatever, I need something from him anyways.
Good morning, lad.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away.
Well, I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Thank you. Only because it's you.
Well, if you offer it... I could go... Listen up, then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Did he actually give me a recipe for that? Or is he expecting me to just remember? Oh, lullaby. Reduces energy to 0. Reduces stamina regen of good quality. Suitable for applying to weapons and for poisoning cookpots.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Hell yeah.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
2 steel, 1 scrap metal, 1 fastening material.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up, but try poking poking it around for a bit.
Move the piece back and forth in the furnace to heat individual parts.
There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
By holding up, you
See?
can expect the
That's
blade
exactly
up
the
close.
straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Heat up the entire workpiece. I think we're doing this correctly.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
For best results, the entire piece should be hammered evenly along its length.
Henry, focus.
Try to do it
Give it a
yourself.
try. Oh, Jesus, it has to be even. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
I hear he's settled in Gutenberg, and they can't raise him high enough in the city. He kicked out all the dishonest officials and got rid of all the murderers and thieves. And they say they now mine silver so fast they started paving the streets with it.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
The closer you are to completion, the closer the shape of the piece resembles what you're forging. Keep forging until it cools off.
Move it. You're standing there like a fence post. You call this working? It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, So come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. We've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
After you finish forging your sword, you must still temper it with E. Smithing successful. Hunting sword quality. Gold is the 3. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's gold. I'm guessing it's gold. It's got 3 marks on it.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. and some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Alright. Should be my room. Armorer's kits. Leather apron. Is this a personal chest? It is, hell yeah.
I wouldn't want that mare of someone saying to me for...
Farmer's horseshoes. 1 scrap metal. A work axe. 2 scrap metal. Alright. Let's go ahead and try it.
Fucking shavings.
Let's start with the horseshoe first.
Christ, what a day.
These are hard to make.
Like I'm invisible or something.
Oh my god, this is hard.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. This is useless. I should move it. I've been banging this spot for a long time.
Oh, okay. I think I'm figuring it out.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. I have to hammer it more evenly. This is almost done. I should move it. That looks good. Now just to temper it.
Okay, I think I figured it out now. Farmer's horseshoes. Didn't really give me a quality for it. I'm just forging another horseshoe for practice before I move on to the axe to make sure I had it figured out correctly.
Now I just have to temper it.
Try axe this time.